Back in October, I went to Disney World by myself for 3 days. Guess how much it cost? No, really. Okay, let's get into it. So like I said, back in October, I went to Disney World for 3 days. Here's kind of like a high level breakdown. So Friday, October 10th, I got there, checked into my resort, did whatever, had Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party that evening. Saturday, I had a 1-day park hopper, so I went to all the parks, and then Sunday, I just kind of bopped around again and then left that afternoon. So I wrote down everything I spent before the trip, each day of the trip, and then I calculated my grand total. There is quite a bit of a cost up front, so we'll do that first. So this is all my spending before I actually got to Disney. The first thing I purchased was my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. This was $211.94. I would spend this a million times over. This was so much fun. I had like the best time ever, definitely the highlight of my trip. I went trick-or-treating, I rode rides, saw the parade, and did like everything the party had to offer. I do not regret spending like one single penny of that. So that was just great. My resort, I stayed at All Star Sports. I like to stay at the Valley Resorts. That cost a total of $383.18 for 2 nights. My flights, I did pay mostly in points, but I calculated how much it would be if I didn't pay in points, and that is $275. For park tickets, I bought a 1-day park hopper from Sam's Club since I'm a member there, and that cost $283.22. And then my lightning lanes for my Saturday when I was in the parks cost $39.14, which brings my pre-trip spend to $1,192. This seems like a lot. Whenever I calculated this, I was like, oh my gosh, how did I spend almost $1,200 before I even got there? Yeah, Disney's not cheap. So shout out to my travel agent, Kayla at Stroke of Midnight Mama. She is one of my good friends and always finds me the best deals for everything, resorts, park tickets. She's my girl. She's so good. Love her. So if you're planning a trip, definitely check her out. So day one, I flew into Disney World, had to get to the hotel, kind of bopped around the resorts a little bit. And then I had Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party that evening. Here's the cost breakdown for day one of my trip. I am a brat and I always buy the airplane Wi-Fi, so that was $6. Once I landed, I took an Uber to my resort, which was $47.92 plus a $7 tip. After that, I went to Disney Springs and went to Goofy's Candy Company and got some treats, which cost $21.53, followed by going to the Ganachery to get a s'more, which was $9.59. After that, I went to Port Orleans and got Mickey beignets, which cost $10.11. Very food heavy day, but I did like save all this. Well, not all of it. My like Goofy's Candy Company, I ate throughout the trip, and actually I still have some in my pantry. Like I ate some candy the other day, so it all worked out. After Port Orleans, I went to Magic Kingdom and got the Memory Maker. My husband's in the military, so I get the discounted rate, which cost me a total of $98. After that, I went to the Polynesian and got an iced latte for $6.91. After that, I took the monorail to the Grand Floridian and went to their little like soap shop. I think it's called Basin. It's like a soaps and bath bombs and like self-care little shop. That ended up costing me $42.13. I got a body scrub and a chapstick. After that, I went back to my resort and realized I didn't have any sunglasses, so I bought a pair of Mickey sunglasses that cost $24.18. After that, I went to the party and got a custom button from, what is it called? Yield Christmas Shop. So I got like a I'm celebrating button, and I had them write my first solo trip and decorate it a little bit, which cost $15.98. After that, I went to the Emporium and got the like special shirt for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's like a acid wash black shirt. It says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and it has the Gravediggers on the back. That cost me $33. After that, I got dinner, which ended up costing $14.90. I got the chicken parmesan sandwich from Pinocchio Village House, and to end off the night, I got a Mickey pretzel for $7.98, bringing my grand total for day one to $345.23. The next day was my park day, and I started in Animal Kingdom. So before I went in the park, I stopped at the Joffrey's coffee stand and got a strawberry mocha for $7.25. After that, I went to Epcot and got a lot of snacks. So I started off with a crepe in the France Pavilion, which was $7.41. After that, I went to Caramel Kusha in the Germany Pavilion and got, I don't exactly remember what it was. It was like a caramel shortbread bar, which was $5.55. I also went during the Food and Wine Festival, and so there was a lot of booths. Then I got the Brazilian cheese bread, which was $5. After that, I got pretzels and beer cheese. I don't remember if this was $8 or $9, so I'm gonna average it out to about $8.50. After that, I went back to France and got the ice cream brioche sandwich, which cost $11.67. I snacked so much in Epcot that was kind of my lunch. And then for dinner, I went to Woody's Lunchbox. I got a turkey sandwich. I think I got the kids' meal with a cutie orange, tater tots, and water, which cost $8.83. Lastly, I went back to Magic Kingdom to watch the Starlight Parade and Happily Ever After and celebrated with a waffle and hot chocolate, which cost $15. As you can, I'm guessing, assume, this day was significantly less expensive than the day before because I didn't get any souvenirs. I didn't have to buy like the memory maker. I got a lot of food, but I didn't get like stuff to take home necessarily. So this day actually ended up only costing me $69.21, which that feels like a huge win for me. That's so much less than the day before. So really happy with how this day turned out. And then my last day was my checkout day. And for breakfast, I went and got Mickey waffles. I don't like the side, so I just got an entree Mickey waffles, and they charged me $3. Then I had an Uber. If you want to hear about all my travel day drama, go watch my previous vlog. It was the worst day ever. So there's a little bit of extra Uber charges in here, but whatever. So I originally booked an Uber to the airport. My flight got delayed a bunch, so I rerouted my Uber to the Polynesian. It ended up costing $22. I don't remember how much I tipped or if that's including tip. At the Polynesian, I got a coffee for $6.91. Following that, I went to Disney Springs and went to Summer House on the Lake and got a cookie for $6. And then I had to go back to my resort to pick up my luggage and Uber to the airport, which cost $38. So then I'm at the airport and again, bought the airplane Wi-Fi for $6, making my total for day 3, $81.91. Most of that is Ubers, so you win some, you lose most, whatever. All in all, definitely the beginning of the trip cost more. So the flights, the hotel, the park tickets, whatever. That's kind of expected. That was more than I was anticipating, but again, I wanted to do it, so it's fine. So my grand total is $1,688.83. Is that what you were expecting? It sounds like a lot looking back. Again, a lot of it was the pre-trip stuff, the flights, and then I booked it in points. Normally I go with a friend or with my husband, so the cost of the hotel and the Ubers would be cut in half since we're sharing it. All in all, this does kind of sound like a lot for 3 days, but I don't regret it. I had a really good time and I would 1000% do it again. So comment down below, is that more or less than you were expecting? And would you spend that much on a 3-day solo trip to Walt Disney World? Let me know. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.